Well, we're still helping you recover from Harvey step by step, and that includes sometimes we're talking about electricity problems at homes, people just realizing they have that.
Yeah, because if you don't take those right steps, your home could catch fire. It could be a danger to you, your family. Sherry Williams is live showing us what we need to do to stay safe. Hey, Sherry.
That's right. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Russ. So a lot of people's homes look like this right now. This is Tom Tynan, Director of Construction Trades here at Houston Community College. So, Tom, you said if the water got up to the plugs, recapping very quickly.
Plugs have to be replaced. Wire in that box has to be replaced. It's that simple. The box can stay. You just clean it up. The box should not be damaged at all.
That's too bad because the box looks like the cheapest part of it.
It actually is, yes.
If it got up to the light switch.
Same with a switch. And if it gets up into the breaker box, that's where the big money comes in.
You need a master electrician. We're talking thousands.
Anytime you have electrical work done in your home, it should be done by someone who owns a company that is a master electrician. He's going to have journeymen, he's going to have apprentices that work for him, but he has to have that state license.
Okay, let's show people one thing that could lead to fires in their home, and this is what you want to avoid at all costs. This blows my mind. This is what the wires all through your house that powers everything, electricity runs through it, this is what they look like.
It is. And what they're finding out on this flood is this paper, which is an insulator, this brown paper, it'll wick the water up all the way up into the wire, and it'll start a corrosive process where the wire will start to corrode down the road. And so they're recommending that anything that was in the flood get replaced, at least that run to the next junction box.
Let's walk down here and show them. Bring that with you because I'm not done with that guy. But this is what it can look like. It doesn't stop there, though. The paper burns up and the wires corrode.
Well, it's also the reason we replace the plugs is because of the connection. When that connection gets loose, it'll start to do exactly that. And that's a GFCI, and look what happened to it. That could have started a fire. That's a real bad one right there.
Okay. Now, the thing is, they've been putting these wires in homes, he said, since the 70s. Okay, yeah. And so you have no choice but to use this type of wire with the paper in it. I'm still baffled why would they do that. But in the past, if your house flooded, they used to say, okay, it's up to you whether or not you replace this wire where the paper got wet. But now, because of Harvey, they're saying we must replace it.
Well, that's the recommendation from the manufacturer now. But if you really didn't want this, you could go to commercial conduit. You could go to metal wire with metal wrapping on there. But it's just so expensive that people aren't going to. If you're a home builder, you can't afford to put it in. Nobody's going to buy the home. They're going to buy the one with this next door.
Something to think about.
Square footage, you know,
yeah,
square footage,
yeah, I know. You can get the one with the paper, but you must replace the wire, whether you go with the paper kind or the commercial kind that doesn't have paper. All right, you guys, go to my Facebook page. We address a lot of issues on there. Back to you, Brandy and Russ.
Great tips. Thanks, Sherry.
It's 6:27 coming up next at 6:30. We're talking about playoff.